All right, so I'm headed out to both of my community gardens around Chicago. Hopefully gonna get a ripe heirloom tomato, which is my freaking favorite, to make my favorite breakfast sandwich, seasonal breakfast sandwich. And then I'm gonna head over to a brewery I haven't been to yet in Chicago. It's super exciting. Today's ride starts out in Ravenswood Manor, and I'm taking my Kona Sutra LTD. I got a little homemade cold brew, bread, eggs, little small camp stove, and all I need now is a fresh tomato. It poured like crazy last night here, so we'll see. Tomatoes tend to rupture when they get too much water, so whoo! And who knows, maybe I won't even have a ripe tomato yet. Okay, first stop. This is just around the corner from us. It's the Albany Park Community Garden. Woohoo! Here we go, baby. Yeah. They can split and crack. So we got these little bags on them to protect them from some bugs. It's always hard. Sometimes if you wait to pick them, then that's it. You miss it. They get wrecked by the next time you come. Wow. Look at those. Yes. Look at this cutie. Little gnarled puss. Very fun. All right. Operation Tomato Sandwich is happening. So I head over the bridge in Ravenswood Manor and bike through Lincoln Square, which is getting torn apart right now. I'm headed over to the Mantress Community Garden. Just the sun going behind some clouds for a moment is so nice. This has been a hot summer. Last week I was supposed to go up to Milwaukee and then over with a ferry to Lake Michigan to see my family. I just drove. Still do some Milwaukee trip coming up this year. Maybe a ferry combo, but it's too hot. What's great about this community garden is not only is it just a cool juxtaposition in this industrial area with like the metro train running on one side and the L train running on the other, but there's also a bit of a food forest that you can walk through where they plant a bunch of just native trees and you can get some fun berries. I don't know if you've ever had a service berry. They're almost like a blueberry that has like an almond flavor. This whole path over here is lined with these service berry trees. Oh, this has been our neglected garden because it's a little further away. So we'll have to see what's going on here. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, looks like a neglected garden. Guess that makes sense. They're probably so happy to get watered yesterday. Look at this! Little yellow cucumbers. Look at these guys. I'm just gonna take these even if they're not done. Okay. That's a pretty good haul. Two little normal cukes. They're like a pickling cuke that have been a little tough this year. And I'm surprised we have anything considering we didn't water. Fun. So I love these little winding paths that they have through the Mantress Gardens. It's incredible to me that the drone can fly behind me to capture the shot. I'm going to head over here just around the corner to another part of the path in food forest area. Got a caffey. Boom. Boop. I was just at home and my dad gave me this from my grandpa who passed a couple years ago. It's getting too hot already. So I'm pretty excited to use this. My grandpa had like he was a knife and gun collector. Oh shit. At the end of his life he just like had to get rid of so much stuff and he just like wasn't supposed to have his all of his knives at the home they lived at. So he was like always trying to like pass them off to my dad when he came. Uh-oh, this is gonna boil quick. Woo! So this is 100% my favorite breakfast sandwich. I'll wash our tomato here. Oh, there she is. Oh man, this flips. Yeah! This is gonna flip. Man, I just needed to put enough butter in it. Exciting. Boop. Perfect. Perfect freaking egg. So this is 10,000% what I'm most excited about. Cherokee purple. I don't think you can find these very easily in the store because they tend to have very delicate skins. I think the bottom half of this will be a little bit more ideal than the top half. Okay, a little salt.
This is my all-time favorite seasonal thing that you probably only get for about a month.
Oh my gosh.
A tomato breakfast sandwich of sorts. Super simple.
That's pretty good.
Incredible. The key ingredient is a purple Cherokee tomato.
Wow, that is good. It'll be just a little bit riper, but it's fun to grab one today. Yeah, you always walk on a line of you're not going to get your tomato if you wait too late. This is the embarrassing part. 'Cause I prefer here Miracle Whip. That tangy zip of Miracle Whip in this context just makes sense. Oh no, egg. No. So simple. Man, this is so good. I always feel like I want to put like meat on this, and every time I do, I'm like, no, simple's better. Because you want to be able to taste that tomato, basil, and egg. This is nice and simple. These heirlooms, like, I know tomatoes are fruit, but these like actually get closer to tasting like fruit. In the traditional sweet sense of the word. Yum. Good to get outside and play a little bit on the bike today because it's just been so hot. Whew, man, there's just a beautiful temperature drop. Storm's coming, that's for sure.
Quickly packed up the bike, headed up through the food forest. I just love little dumb segments like this hiding up all around town of like, oh, here's a little off-road area. Under the L tracks and back up into Lincoln Square, and I passed Hot Butcher, and I'm like, game time decision. I'm gonna hop in and have a I'm gonna jump in and have a beer. I've actually never been since it switched over. It used to be the building the house to Half Acre, and I believe Hot Butcher's been there now for 3 years. I can't believe I haven't gone in yet. So this is Hot Butcher for the world. All the staff was so stinking lovely and super nice, which honestly, that's half of a place for me. The beers were amazing. I had the Blazed Orange, which is like kind of like dreamsicle style. Reply Hazy Try Again. A hazy IPA with some juicy tropical notes. It's got some Citra hops in it, which I love, the Citra hops. And a Toast to 10, which is a special anniversary release. Wonderful. I'm going to say that the Reply Hazy Try Again was my favorite of the three. They were all great, but I'm going back for that one. While I was in the brewery, it started pouring rain. Good excuse to have another beer while it's downpouring. And as soon as the rain stopped, jumped on the bike, headed back up through Park just south of Lincoln Square, and over my favorite bridge in the city. If you're enjoying these videos, it would mean a ton to me if you give it a little like, hit the subscribe, and comment. Keep your eye out for a few more summer ones I'm going to try to cram in. I know I literally just said summer is the best in Chicago, but maybe it's fall. It's just that it rains a lot in the fall. I'm so excited to get out on some rides in the fall, film them, show you some places I like about Chicago, go some little overnighters in the Midwest. So if you like this stuff, feel free to follow along. I really appreciate it. And thanks for watching. Woo, let's see if we can beat the train.